also made sure to not choose like something crunchy, because maybe it would be annoying for the video.
Man, the viewers are going to be very annoyed about what I brought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I brought
Yes.
like these pretzels, but I'm obsessed with them. Like, what the hell?
Oh my god. Yeah, I just straight up burger, And the other thing is like it's smoked salmon. Don't ask it. Like oily stuff, and yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go with sketching on a tablet, but yeah, we'll make it work.
What do you want to sketch today?
I think I'll draw a monster. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sketch maybe a deer by memory, but I also heard that deer are kind of hard to draw, so we'll see. We'll see how far my drawing
Yeah,
skills have
yeah.
gone.
You gotta have a reference for that, otherwise, yeah, it's tricky.
No, I'm gonna go like just by memory. No reference, no nothing. Just we'll
Okay,
see what
okay.
happens. Yeah.
This is kind of a multitasking job, so I guess I gotta start eating and
I mean, dealer's choice.
hmm.
But if you're up
Oh,
to
this
the
is so good.
challenge,
Oh yeah, this is so good.
where'd you get that from?
I have a bakery near me,
Mm,
so I went there and just grabbed the first thing I saw.
love it.
I went to Japan recently. Normally, I'm kind of like being careful of what I eat, but I went there. I went crazy on everything. It's yeah, it was insane. It's like it's really hard to find uh, Asian food here in Greece. Well, not really, but snacks and all that stuff. It's a bit more harder to come by. So yeah, I went there and just started eating everything.
Isn't that like the whole point of traveling? Just eat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I was actually really interested in talking to you because Isabel actually, hold on, she was mentioning how, you're hardworking, that you're constantly drawing, but are also like up like very late at night. And we both agreed that you should be going to bed.
Drawing manga is a bit, it messes up your schedule. So yeah, oftentimes I just stay super late at night, and it's I have no control over my sleeping schedule. So yeah, sometimes it happens that I wake up really early and my schedule gets back on track.
Mhm.
But usually it's just I don't care whenever I go when I go to sleep. I just go with the flow, because it's a uphill battle, I think the
Yeah.
expression is. Yeah, you cannot control it. So I just
Like
do
it's
my
like you
job
want to
and
have that sleep schedule, but you're also, I mean, Tomahawk Angel has had so much success, so I mean, I guess it's like paid off, but also at the same time, I think the next step really is just having that like balance in life.
sure, it's about balance, of course, but it's I don't care when I do the things that I have to do. It's just that I get them done.
Okay, so this is what I got so far.
All right. Okay, I'll show you what I got. So this is mine. It's
Love it.
really early still.
You really draw these like really like dark but gruesome but beautiful and really interesting monsters. I was actually wondering if you consider yourself like a brave person.
Brave person, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't get nightmares anymore, and that's not to say that I'm brave or anything, but my imagination sometimes goes wild. Like I see a dark, hallway, and kind of thinking, okay, imagine like something like pops out of the corner. Sometimes I run to the bathroom, like whenever the lights are shut off. I ran because yeah, my imagination won't let me.
Everyone does.
Like usually, I draw monsters that would scare me personally most, and that doesn't really help with the bravery thing. I would never go in like a abandoned building alone.
Yeah, because like the point's not like just to like jump into things like randomly. It's just like, yeah, when you have like no choice but to face something, it's like you have like the strength and the courage to make it through.
When I was younger, I was braver than I am today.
Really?
Maybe because I used to go with my best friend to this abandoned like camp thing. There was all abandoned buildings. At the time, I wouldn't realize how dangerous that could be. because it's in like an abandoned campsite.
Yeah.
You don't go just we were defending ourselves with Nerf guns. We had like a bunch of
Wait,
Nerf
from
guns.
what?
There was this abandoned pool, and there was like structure behind it, and there was this super long hallway that I don't know how long it was, but it was dark and it was like messed up all inside. We tried to go in there. We heard weird noises and we just stormed out and never came back.
What do you think it was?
Probably a fox or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No
So
confirmed ghost.
can you imagine if it was like an actual monster? It would make my imagination so. Actually, I don't know if I was traumatized as a kid with by seeing a monster, maybe I wouldn't create Tomahawk Angel.
It would be really great source inspiration.
You know what? Or maybe that. Yeah, or maybe that. All my inspiration for Tomahawk Angel comes from movies mostly. So imagine like having that real experience.
Mm.
It would be something else. Oh, hmm,
That's so
that's
sad.
nice.
Who's the best artist of all time?
A group of people. There's no best amongst them
Mm.
because they're you can't really compare art styles. It's everyone does their thing. It's like comparing oranges to apples. So for me, it's Kentaro Miura. Suishida is definitely for me one of them. His art style has changed quite a bit uh, in his latest work. Hajime Isayama, definitely. Attack on Titan, the arts of Attack on
Yeah,
Titan, the arts of One Punch Man, Takeshi Obata for sure, drew Death Note, insane. These are all masters. There's no one best. All of them are amazing.
yeah, that makes sense because it's like everyone has like different styles, different journeys, different inspirations, and just different life experiences that kind of lead them to this path.
So this is what I've drawn so far. It'd be I would
Nice.
draw more than this, but I have to balance answering questions and eating and all that stuff. I'm very distracted by the food.
My very realistic deer so far.
That looks like a cryptid.
I saw your 10-year Instagram anniversary passed in July. One, I wanted to say like congrats, just for sticking it out for so long. But
Oh,
I
thank you.
also, yeah, yeah. But I also wanted to ask if there's any differences, not necessarily advice, but just differences in how you felt about being an artist on social media 10 years ago versus now.
10 years ago, I wasn't even an idea online. The thing I've noticed is that Instagram was quite different a while ago. You could just post pictures, and
Mm.
you get a ton of likes, which was very, very convenient, especially for artists. That has changed. So now you have to make short videos,
Yeah.
which is not the best, but it's what you have to do if you want to get attention online. I find that very time consuming for sure. And the worst thing about it is that you cannot ignore it. You have to do it. There is no
Mm.
other way to get noticed online, and you have to do it consistently. That's the thing. It's already hard drawing every day,
Yeah.
and you also have to create videos. I have some help from my partner, but it's still hard because I have to produce original content for the videos. And lately, I've been drawing like monsters like this, for original monsters to show
Mhm.
new things on my reels. And yeah, that's been very, very hard as well, but there's no other way.
It's like you like became an artist to be an artist. You didn't become an artist to be a marketer and to also be like a finance manager, to be like all of these different things at the time. I also think it's a little comforting at the same time if you feel like you've gotten to the point where it's like, hey, I know my art's good, I know the content that I'm making is like good, I know like the finished project, not necessarily like social media content, but the art that I'm creating is good. Now I can look for a team. Now I can look for a partner. I can look for like additional support to like grow like more than I can just as like a one person operation.
It's definitely harder in the beginning because
Oh, in the beginning, yeah, it's like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
insane.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But once it gets going, it's easier.
I really do believe that. I really believe it gets easier. I believe once you have that momentum, it's like, okay, I did all the hard work. Now I'm just here to reap the rewards of it.
That's really the biggest limitation of the artists nowadays. It's you know what, I believe there would be so many great artists. Well, there are, but it's really I find it sad that we do not discover more talented people. You know, it's there are so many out there, but it's just that you have to do this social media thing. YouTube is, I think, better than Instagram.
You know, I've noticed that too. I've YouTube hits differently.
It's better, right?
I don't think there is like one single like best social media platform. I think it's just one of those like apples to oranges kind of thing.
So I create these lore videos, right? So it's I create short videos about, and I show different monsters basically. Uh, and what I've seen is that on YouTube they pay more attention to the lore. They are
Mm.
People on YouTube are more interested to learn more about the monsters, the different species, what they do, how they
Mm.
live. But on Instagram, it's more about seeing like watching a pretty picture, or
'Cause that's what it was originally
watching.
intended
Yeah,
for. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I've been trying to migrate to YouTube actually.
Do you want me to ask you a deeper question?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
I wanted to just check in, see how you're feeling. What do you wish more people would understand about your art?
Huh. This is actually already happening because, like I said, people are more interested in the lore instead of the images, you know?
Yeah.
So the images are okay. I draw them. They're decent looking, but it's the story that I'm trying to push.
Yeah.
So uh, watching people ask questions like, what does this monster do? Are they friendly? Do they attack each other? Is what I want people to ask. And they do that. And I see that on YouTube. That gives me motivation to keep expanding the lore.
Do you feel like the story of like Tomahawk Angel it already like speaks for itself because like it's out there, like it's available, but the like the world, the little details that aren't always mentioned in the main plot of it are the things that you feel are like interesting for like I guess like short form like content for YouTube content.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. These are things that you don't normally see when you read the manga.
Yeah.
You can definitely get a lot of information from the manga. Actually, more. I'm planning to create like a documentary series that talks about. It gives a different perspective of the world of Tomahawk Angel. You know?
Ooh, that would be it. Ooh.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be like not a lore dump, but information that you would maybe see in a documentary in the real world. You know,
Are you
it's
playing it now? Is this confirmed?
I've created one video like this. I uploaded it like 5 months ago, but it didn't reach too many people. But now YouTube is blowing up, so people are watching that video, and I'm
Ooh.
gonna create more.
It's
So yeah, that got me
you really
excited.
are
You
onto
know?
something. This is the time. I'm gonna ask you one last question, and I'm gonna very hurriedly finish my sketch. This is like the most important one. I feel like the
Okay.
most important one.
Oh, okay.
Is there going to be a season 5?
Oh, for sure. There's going
Okay.
to be season five.
I
Yeah.
just needed to know. I needed to know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was so important, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. There's so many things to explore still. We're just getting started. Actually, the story of Tomahawk Angel is gonna be going deeper than most people expect.
How so?
It's going into crazy places. That's
Oh,
the best way I can
that's all
describe
we
it.
need to know. That's all we need to know.
Yeah,
You ready to show our sketches?
yeah, yeah.
All right,
It's
let's
not done,
do it.
but I'd say it resembles a decent monster.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You're on to something. I like this. Ah,
well, yours
amazing.
looks good. You're drawing on a with pencil, with a pencil.
Yeah, with a pen. With a pen. Yeah, pen and paper.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to
that
go
looks
for
cool.
like a kind of like adventure time kind of feel, but
That's pretty good.